So for those of you who never watched this series of mine, let me explain the ropes to you. This is Nerd Likes Girls, where I talk about my past relationship with girls. Now see, I have a different definition of what a relationship is, but you're going to have to watch episode 1 for that. I'm not gonna lie, some of these stories are pretty sad and hilarious at the same time. So this series is not for sentimental purposes. I don't want your pity or sympathy. The point of the series is to teach people a lesson about stuff. So... Ciao, my name is Orville Scott, and today is episode 2 in season 1 of Nerd Likes Girls. Today, we're going to be talking about 2 girls. We're going to call one Gabby, and we're going to call the other one the Hitgirl. No, not from Kick-Ass, a different girl. Why is she called Hitgirl, you ask? Well, you'll find out. So this takes place during my 2nd grade, because in 1st grade I had a crush on a teacher. Hey, don't judge me! Alright, all of us boys have done it at some point. Now, during 2nd grade, I was in a different school. A hypocritical Christian school. I was the same inarticulate nerd as I ever was. But then there was a problem with my life, and it was called school. Corrupted teachers who were allowed to beat and insult students, fucking math and phonics. Yeah, y'all remember that shit, right? But another bad thing were the girls. And not in a good way. Girls would literally bully me every time they saw me.
Hey, you know that guy Orville? Oh yeah, he's stupid.
But the worst of all was Gabby.
Fucking Gabby.
Honestly, she was the queen bitch. She was the leader of the pack. It was mainly because of her that girls hated me, and that sucked. Now see, I was inarticulate at the time, and I couldn't stand up to those girls without making myself look like a fool. I did have friends, but they wouldn't help me too. They were afraid of the girls. So being consistently bullied sucked, and that lasted for a full year, along with going to a place where there were corrupted teachers, bitch-ass students, and math and phonics, aka school. But somehow I managed. I don't know, my memory's foggy. Anyways, when 3rd grade came, I was excited. I would be learning cursive, and I would be meeting new friends. You know, new school year, new me. But the thing that didn't make my day was when I saw one girl in my class. You know who it was? That's right.
Fucking Gabby.
The moment I saw her, while our teacher was telling us what we were going to be doing for that school year, I literally got out of my seat and said,
Teacher, Gabby bullied me last year. No, I didn't.
I think I got spanked by the teacher that day. Either that or it was the first time when I heard a teacher curse at me. Anyways, 3rd grade was also like 2nd grade, except it was cut short because I had to go back to the school where I went back in kindergarten. So a couple of weeks before that transition, my old math teacher was babysitting students. So I would go there and play with new toys, you know. But one day, I heard a doorbell ring, so I figured,
oh, you know, it's my mom. She's gonna come here to pick me up.
It wasn't her. It was Gabby.
Fucking Gabby.
This was one of the most awkward moments of my life. It was kind of like a Western movie.
Gabby, we meet again. So it seems, bitch.
She sat down like 2 feet away from me and played with her toys. We minded our own business, and yet somehow we transitioned from ignoring each other to talking to each other. And it was a good-ass conversation. We started playing with each other's toys, and one of the best feelings happened in my life.
You got a boner?
What? No. Look, okay. I can't explain this feeling. I only get this feeling when girls smile at me. That's a weakness of mine. I become instantaneously attached when girls smile at me. But anyways, when Gabby smiled at me, I smiled back. But in the back of my mind, I was like,
Hold up. The queen bitch likes me?
You know, I remember leaving that day with Gabby actually saying goodbye to me. We saw each other in school for a couple of days, but then I had to go back to my old school. Now you're probably wondering, Orville, what happened to Hitgirl? Well, Hitgirl was around the same time Gabby was around, and to tell the truth, for years after that. Hitgirl lived in the same building I lived in. I don't know how the fuck we met, but what I do know is that she started punching the shit out of me. Like I would be taking out the garbage and she would falcon punch me in the face. Now see, I could have fought back, but would have probably won, and you know, society. Plus, I didn't know how to fight. Now, the closest picture I could get of her was like this. But honestly, and I'm not shitting you here, she looked way uglier than that. I remember her cousin though.
Damn, she was cute.
There was this one time when my cousin and I went into the elevator and we saw Hitgirl and her cousin. It was weird because she didn't hit me then.
Her cousin was still cute though.
So one time my granddaddy came to visit and I told him my situation with Hitgirl. My granddaddy smiled at me and he says,
"Grandson, if a girl hits you or touches you for no reason, that means she likes you."
Guys, I was confused, a little flattered, and disgusted at the same time. Hitgirl likes me? And come to think of it, if Gabby did the same thing, only verbally, did Gabby like me? So you're telling me that I could be minding my own business and if I get shanked 7 times by a girl, that's proof enough that she likes me? What the fuck? Fuck the transition. Alright. I guess here's the lesson. If Gabby and Hitgirl had hurt me in ways that were very memorable, only to hide the fact that they liked me, why didn't they just tell me? It's because they were afraid of rejection. At some point in our lives, some of us have a crush on a person. So what's the problem? We're afraid of telling them how we feel, and they don't feel the same way. You got niggas getting into fights, doing drive-bys and shit, but they shit on their pants when they get rejected by a girl. So I'm guessing people would express their affection in some other way. Hitgirl probably liked me, but decided that the only way to express her affection for me was to beat the shit out of me. Because that's logic. I guess the lesson here is to understand the concept of how hard it is to go up to someone and tell them how you feel about them. I mean, yeah, you know, that's really all I got. Anyways guys, thank you for watching episode 2 of Nerd Likes Girls season 1. I hope you learned something today, and I'll see you guys on my next video.